In this final video of the series, we're going to add the delete method to our API so we can remove categories directly from the database. Let's start by updating our iCategory repository interface. Here, we'll add a new method called DeleteCategory, which takes a category object as a parameter and returns a Boolean value to indicate whether the deletion was successful. We'll use this method later in our controller to handle HTTP delete requests and remove categories safely from our system. Now that our interface is ready, let's implement the new method inside our category repository. We'll create a method called DeleteCategory, which takes a category object as a parameter. Inside, we simply call context removeCategory to mark the entity for deletion, and then call our save method to commit the changes to the database. This keeps our repository pattern consistent. Every operation, whether it's create, update, or delete, goes through the same save process. With this done, our repository is fully equipped to handle deletions, and we can move on to wiring up the delete endpoint in our controller. Now let's finish this series by adding our delete endpoint. Inside the category controller, we'll create a new method called DeleteCategory and decorate it with the HTTP delete attribute. This will handle all delete requests to API categories ID. First, we check if the category exists in the database. If not, we return a not found message. If it does exist, we retrieve the category, call our repository's DeleteCategory method, and then return a 204 no content response to confirm the deletion. Once this is done, we can test it in Postman by sending a delete request to our endpoint. And just like that, the category is permanently removed from the database. Now, let's test our delete endpoint using Postman. I'll open Postman, create a new request, and change the method to delete. Then I'll enter the URL, where 2 is the ID of the category I want to remove. Once I hit send, we get a 204 no content response. That means our category was successfully deleted from the database. To confirm, I'll switch back to our GET request and run it again. The deleted category no longer appears in the list. Everything is working perfectly. And that's it. With this, we've completed our operations for the category entity, create, read, update, and delete, using ASP.NET Core 10, Entity Framework Core, and clean architecture principles. If you enjoyed this series, make sure to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for the next part, where we'll extend this API even further.